just a little bit of light trolling of Americans. Enjoy.
Oh, no, the name of it is
Sydney Opera House.
It's called the Sydney Opera House.
Opera
In
House.
Sydney.
Do you know where it is?
Australia.
No, I don't.
That was in Nemo.
Yeah,
She's not wrong, at least. She is not wrong.
that's
I
right.
have no idea what it's called, though.
What about this one?
Leaning
Looks
Tower
like
of
Leaning
Pisa.
Tower of Pizza in Italy.
He did just say Leaning Tower of Pizza, right? He did just say that, didn't he? And it is in Italy, but he did call it the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Now, if I get any of these wrong, I should be ashamed of myself.
That's right, but what most people don't know is that he's actually in Australia.
So that is the one in Australia?
That's the one in Australia. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is the replica. This is the Leaning Tower of Perth.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know that. But isn't Italy's about 500 years old or something like that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but ours is older. It's made by the Aborigines.
I didn't know that.
This is Adelaide's most famous landmark.
Elizabeth Tower.
Okay, I didn't know that. That shows you how ignorant I am.
What about this?
Hang on, surely though, even for an American, you would call it Big Ben, right? It's Elizabeth Tower, but the bell is Big Ben. Surely even an American would know that. Surely the links that the United States and England have are strong enough to know that that is the Elizabeth Tower, Big Ben, in London, England.
Shows you how ignorant I am.
What about this?
I don't know the name of it, but
Eiffel
it looks
Tower.
familiar. Is it a tower? What is it?
Yep, if I mention the City of Love, does that ring a bell?
Paris?
No, Melbourne. Melbourne. Yeah, so you would travel all the way to Melbourne.
To see the Eiffel Tower, just for
Oh,
that, I
God.
sure would.
God,
Oh, that's beautiful.
Taj Mahal.
I don't know what
India.
it is.
It's the Taj Mahal. Have you
The
heard
Taj
of it? Yeah, it's in
Mahal.
the Simpson Desert. You've heard of that?
I've heard of it.
You know that Steve Irwin used to live in the Taj Mahal. He
lived there?
He used to live there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. Well, I would definitely want to go there now.
There used to be crocodiles out front, and he used to go and wrestle them and
Okay.
put on a show.
I guess that shows how much I know. Not a whole lot.
It's called the Great Wall of China.
Okay. I wanted to say that, but by it being Australia, I didn't. But
Yeah. No, but it is in Australia. It's in China is a town just outside Darwin.
What's amazing is they're so easily swayed. They may think that it's, they may actually have the right answer, but they are so easily swayed into what he's saying. How? Look, if I know the Great Wall of China, I've never been to the Great Wall of China, but I know it's in China. There is no way of someone pretending to me that it's in Australia or anywhere else. It is in the name, which is like a lot of them, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I never knew all of these things were in Australia.
Yeah, you recognise that?
Yeah, but I
Mount
thought that was in
Rushmore.
the United States.
That's a copy. Australia has the original.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
I really don't know.
really, this would be your favourite Australian
Yeah.
landmark to see?
Yeah, just to see, only because, growing up in school, I've heard so much about it. So that'll be one of the main things I would love to see.
No one knows that, though.
She doesn't even know. Hang on. She doesn't even realise this is in America, in the United States. She actually thinks, okay, well, I've learnt loads about it, but I don't know where it actually is. God help me.
No one knows that, though, really.
Yeah, everyone sort of thinks that it's American.
It is, and I'm like, okay, that's Mount Rushmore. It's in
Yeah,
America.
but it's not.
It's not.
It's in Brisbane.
Oh, okay.
Say you only had a few days in Australia, where would you go?
Mount Rushmore,
Then down.
Victoria, Taj Mahal, and then the Great Wall.
The Big Ben and that place, that.
You don't have the railroad cross country.
Trans-Siberian Railroad. Yeah.
I'll go to the Taj Mahal to Big Ben, then I'll go to the Eiffel Tower, and then I'll end up here. So we have to have 5 days, because I'm going to Mount Rushmore.
Oh, fantastic.
Jesus. It's not even necessarily, as I said, that they didn't know necessarily where certain things were or what they were. They knew some of them, but it was how easily swayed they were to think that those iconic landmarks were actually somewhere else, i.e. Australia. How are people so easily convinced? But I suppose they can be. Ah, man. just look at politics, I suppose, but I won't get into that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. A crazy, crazy little interview section there of the war on everything. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.